football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Rice. To be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Murphy. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Eludes a tackle. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback operating an empty set. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Thinks the tight end is complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They stop with the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to find some room against Daniels. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rice. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Vols. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try the ground game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up in It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That's a design quarterback keeper. Across the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Press coverage now from these DBs. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the important point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been.
He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Nice grab. It's Daniels. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's got room to run. Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Wolverines move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Murphy. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Breaking free at the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kickoff.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got enough for the first down and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pour a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made in space. Look out. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. QB keeper all the way. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Going to hand this off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He keeps it on a design run. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try the option play here. Muscles past the defender. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the Vols will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
45, Michigan 17.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Running with purpose. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Breaks free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grinding away with the running game. The Vols churn out another first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.